Exercise 8.1 problem 11 discussion. If the vertical angle and the radius of a right circular cone are 60 degrees and 15 centimeter respectively, then find its height and slant height. So what is given here? The vertical angle is 60 degrees and the radius is 15 centimeter. And we are asked to find the height and the slant height. Okay. So let's draw a simple diagram. So this is a cone, right? And this is the vertical angle. So if you look in two dimension, so this whole thing is 60 degrees and this is the height of the cone and this is the slant height of the cone. Okay, L. Right. Now, if this is 60 degrees, half of it is 30 degrees. Am I right? So this portion will be 30 degrees. Am I right? So this will be 30 degrees. Now you take this triangle ADC. So 30 degrees. So you want to have a relationship. Actually, if you take, you have this and this related. Okay, this is 15 centimeter given here. So if you take tan 30, that is opposite by adjacent. So in that case, tan 30 is known. One side is known. H can be calculated. Once you know H, okay, and otherwise sin 30, if you use sin 30, that is opposite by hypotenuse. So again, sin 30 is known, the opposite side is known, L can be calculated. So using the trigonometric ratios, you should be able to calculate the height and the slant height. So the formulas which we are using is tan theta and sin theta. Tan theta is opposite by adjacent. Sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse. So step 1, substitute the values of radius and half the vertical angle in tan theta equal to opposite by adjacent. Tan theta is that theta becomes 30 degrees, right? We calculate half of it is 30 degrees. So we are considering only triangle ADC. Okay, and opposite side is this one, 15 centimeters. So this is known. Adjacent side, that is H. Okay, and okay, H. So, and this is known. Tan 30, right? This is known, this is known, this is not known. So we should be able to calculate height. Next, substitute the value of radius and half the vertical angle in sin theta equal to opposite by hypotenuse. It's the same theta, 30 degrees. So this is known. Opposite side is known. Okay, for sin theta, this is opposite side, that is radius 15 centimeter, and hypotenuse is not known. So that is L, right? So this is not known. So in again this equation, you know all except hypotenuse or the length. So we should be able to calculate height. So it's a simple problem. What I suggest is you pause the video here and try to work this problem on your own, and then completion, come back and check your working against our solution. Okay, the solution. So we have the vertical angle given as 60 degrees and the radius is 15 centimeter and the figure is so. So if you have, this is a cone, okay. So the central angle is 60 degrees. In two dimension, what will happen? This becomes half of it, this angle. That is angle CAD is nothing but 30 degrees. Half of the 60 degrees. Okay. So this angle is 30 degrees. Okay. And this is 15 centimeter. Now if you take tan theta, so let H be the height of the cone and L be the slant height. So this is H and let the slant height be L. Now if you take okay, the vertical angle is 60 degrees and angle CAD is nothing but half of 60 degrees, that is 30 degrees, right? Now in triangle ADC, tan theta, that is tan 30, will be opposite by adjacent, that is opposite side is 15 centimeter, which is the radius, and the height is H. So in this case, tan 30 is 1 by root 3, so which means H will come this side and root 3 will go up. H will be equal to 15 root 3 centimeter. Now, in the same triangle ADC, sin 30, what is sin 30? Opposite by hypotenuse. What is opposite? 15 centimeter. Hypotenuse is the slant height L. So, sin 30 is 15 by L and that is half. So, L will come up, 15 into 2 is 30. So, the length slant height is 30 centimeter. Thus, the slant height of the cone is 30 centimeter. Slant height is 13 centimeter and the height of the cone is 15 root 3 centimeter. So basically you are using slant height, tan theta and sin theta formulas to calculate this term. Once you have height, you can also use other formula. See, this is slant height is root of h square plus root of r square. So that will become root of 15 square, which is r, and root of h square, root square root of h square plus r square. R is 15 and h is 15 root 3. Substitute that for these values in that formula, you'll be able to get the value of L. That is another way of doing. But since you are doing angle already, it's no point going into square roots and squares again. Okay, this is very simple. You have done tan theta, then apply sin theta, you'll be able to get the value immediately. Okay, so I hope it's clear, and thanks for watching this video.